It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show and Chick's Last Nerve. That's right, that's Chick McGee across the way.
How about you?
There we go. Thank you very much. This is Tom speaking. There's Ace, there's Josh.
Hi.
Well, let's see. There's Willie G right next to me.
Hey.
Patty G, great lighting today, Pat.
Oh, thank you.
So you got that story I sent you about the medicine guy?
I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
any luck with it?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Pat, I had a nice Thanksgiving with you, man. Thanks for coming over.
Man, that was a blast. It really
We'll
was.
find out more in just a second. Christy Lee is the woman through the glass over there.
Hi, everybody.
She's in the isolation ward.
Yep.
What did we decide to call your room? I know it's the Navy
Florida
Federal
room.
Credit Union. The Florida room.
I haven't been to Florida lately. Well, okay, but
It's the Navy Federal Credit Union newsroom with Christy Lee.
What show was Florida on? Was it Good Times or What's Happening? Ace, I'm looking at you.
Florida, yeah.
I just realized I looked right at you.
It was,
well, he is our TV go-to guy.
That's what I was looking at him for.
Yes,
But
yes.
It came out wrong.
yeah.
Good times.
Good Times? Okay, yeah. Florida.
You sure? Okay. I want to hear more about your Thanksgiving. So you invited Godwin over.
Yeah.
Good time.
Did you set the table and everything?
Not really. It was buffet style. And
right in front of the TV,
I
right?
said it's
Time
a
out.
little slipshod. Just go ahead and grab whatever you want.
Did Jimmy
Nope.
come?
Yeah, he had all the buns before we started, which was a little rude. But no.
Oh, yeah, I did put the rolls on the table first, and I look over, and he was having at them.
Well, at least he wasn't breaking your lamp.
Yeah.
He never broke a lamp. It's all a joke. I tell you what, we had like this diner booth, which is Josh's new thing, and that was a blast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, instead of a kitchen table, I have a diner booth.
Did you
No,
have
is
the
it- I have a
crab
question.
legs for Jimmy? Did you have crab legs?
No. He
Little
didn't really
lobster?
eat. Yeah, he didn't care.
He had the turkey and the mashed potatoes. He was afraid to try the other stuff.
Yeah.
Afraid.
The diner booth.
Terrified.
I have a tactical question. Is the diner booth a one-piece unit, or do the benches move?
The benches do move, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What are you insinuating?
We had to move him. It was such a good meal.
He thinks that you're so fat
Oh, God.
that you would have to adjust the seats.
There are times where I got to scoot this thing back.
Scoot it back. I had to scoot it back.
It couldn't be in a fixed
Let me ask you
position.
this. Did Jimmy take the booth and put it in the living room? Or anything like that? Or?
No. Did you happen to notice, Pat, I was carving the turkey after we ate, and then I was breaking down the turkey for the leftovers and
Right.
everything. Did you happen to notice that I found the gizzards bag?
Did you leave it in the turkey?
You cooked
Yes.
it?
So
After all of our...
I didn't see that.
I swear to God,
Thanksgiving's ruined.
See, Jimmy was starting a
excavated-
fire in the living room, so I didn't
Yeah.
catch.
I excavated the hell out of that turkey. I got the neck out, and then I could not find the gizzards anywhere. But listen to this: they put the gizzards in a
Pouch.
little paper pouch,
Yeah.
so it didn't melt and get all gross. It was perfect, and they were perfectly cooked. I had them.
I'm just glad you're not a proctologist. Well, God, I had no idea that tumor was in there. I looked around.
I'm telling you, I don't know where they could have been.
Did you try to eat them? I mean, were they good?
I ate them the next day. Yeah. Well, not all of them. I ate the liver and the heart.
Oh.
Well, you get the power of the turkey that way.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah.
Ah,
Shows
okay. Very
turkey-
Native American, yeah.
Turkey who's boss. Yeah.
Right. But I don't know what the other things were.
You gotta take a rubber glove and really get in there.
I swear, I was in there so deep. I mean,
You hit bottom?
boy,
You know who taught me how to do it? The gentleman that came in and did Chick's exam during Proctober.
yes,
That guy, he didn't just
Yeah.
use a finger. He Maplethorpe the thing.
But that's great. They put them in a little paper pouch. Yeah.
You're lucky, because they don't. Sometimes they're in a plastic one. That would have been
That would have ruined your turkey.
one
yeah.
bad turkey.
Yeah,
Did
that
your
would've-
turkey have the pop-up timer thingy in it?
I didn't use that. It came with it, but I threw
it was
away.
perfect.
So
Just great.
Okay. Yeah, I did a new thing.
Oh, boy.
The cheesecloth.
What?
Yeah, you take a piece of cheesecloth.
Oh, God.
Right.
Yeah. How
then
more
you-
complicated could this get?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Then you just you
Leave it outside
You
for
melt
3 days?
as much butter as you can find at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Then you bathe the cheesecloth in it with some spices and throw it over the bird.
Yeah.
Like a cloak, like a shroud, if you will.
Yeah, we
Shroud
got
of
it.
turkey?
A shroud
Put it
of
on the
turkey,
bird.
of course. That's a
Got
very
it.
commonly used phrase. Isn't that the third book of T.S. Eliot's
Well, the
Waste
shroud of
Man?
turkey, actually, when you remove it from the turkey, it still keeps the shape. Yeah.
Sure.
Right. You can still faint.
The image. Yeah.
Great idea.
So it just
constantly bastes it.
It's great.
essentially,
I'd never done that before. Great idea.
Gotcha.
The turkey was very tasty.
It's like putting a towel over your head in a sauna.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Sure.
So do you take the towel off of your groin and then put it on your head, or do you have a separate groin towel?
I have never done a sauna with like that. I haven't done a sauna in years. I was a kid, and I just got in my swimsuit or whatever.
Okay, really?
Yeah, my swimming trunks.
So now at the gym, are guys naked in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Boy.
Sure. These days, I'm guessing pretty bad idea.
Well, okay, but
Yeah.
How else you going to meet anybody?
Do you participate in that?
No.
Why is that?
I have a life to live.
I can't understand.
Dismissing an entire.
I can't understand fantasy football. I mean, I understand it, but I don't know how
The thing is, I bet it's real fun.
a fan of a team cheers for, like, I couldn't have any Cowboys on my team. I'd lose my mind.
Well, there you go,
I
there you go.
can't.
She's not a cowboy. She's Christy Lee.
nope. I like Cowboys, though.
Do you know?
Sure, who doesn't? I've watched Yellowstone. Who wouldn't?
Looking for a cowboy, are
Are
you?
you a
No.
buckle bunny?
Funny, but those guys are pretty hot.
That's what they call them on Yellowstone, buckle bunny.
Yeah, the rodeo girls, the
Really?
groupies, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Rodeo.
Okay, cool. Christy is in the Navy Federal Credit Union newsroom. Let's see. This is Tom speaking. There's Patty G in the other room. You're working on that song for us?
Done.
Really? Oh, we'll get to it in just a second.
Over here in the lab.
There's Willie G. He's right next to me. So we'll find out how everybody did for Thanksgiving, et cetera, et cetera.
We all
How
did
was
fine.
yours? No trauma over there?
No, not at all. It was great.
Good.
Great.
There was an interesting scenario. You tried to go look at some lights. Isn't that the case at some venue, and there was a problem?
Yeah, I'm not really going to cover that.
It was very
but
popular.
Your irritation was genuine, and I think people enjoy hearing you irritated.
This was a walk-through lighting thing where
Right.
the geniuses that did it had
You're supposed to saunter.
had the beverages and the everything right in the beginning. So there were 100 people, masks off, all cavorting.
Oh,
Really?
Cove being the up.
Yes.
And you guys can back me up on this, Tom said, I was furious.
So we had to bycast the super spreader event and then go enjoy the lights.
Yeah, I hate when people are out being irresponsible, and I hate even more when they don't give me a call to offer if I would maybe want to go be irresponsible and buy food.
Wouldn't you like to go see the Christmas lights with your
it
father?
could be nice.
It
could
was
be nice.
wonderful. I got to see it earlier in the week.
Oh,
It was
you did?
beautiful.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. I just stayed at home alone, watched a movie, and cried. So, pretty fun night either way.
Only someone would have called.
Yes. Well, okay.
Yeah.
I love not getting called. Don't you?
Yes.
I love getting called and then them calling and canceling. I love it.
That's the greatest.
Are you
feeling.
kidding
Oh, isn't that the
Oh,
best?
speaking of getting called.
I hate getting called.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Well, this is Dick Hitswater sitting in for Clay Midia. And this is some other news.
Change that first name.
Well, a Florida man posted a video showing off his family's unusual pre-Thanksgiving tradition, thawing out the turkey in their backyard swimming pool. That's right. Mark O'Donnell posted the video showing his family dumping the 16-pound turkey into the swimming pool behind their Clearwater home to thaw out for cooking. The turkey was removed after thawing for a day in the pool. O'Donnell said his family has been thawing the Thanksgiving turkey in the pool for 18 years now. It goes hand in hand with their other Thanksgiving tradition, making 20,000 gallons of chlorinated gravy. In other news, the organization WATCH stands for World Against Toys Causing Harm, and well, they've released their top 10 most dangerous toys this season. Included among the top 10 are a pair of WWE oversized fists, plus Star Wars Mandalorian Dark Saber, missile launcher, and other potentially hazardous toys. Hey, I've done my own research, and here's a list of super dangerous toys I've put together that also failed to make the list. Rooftop trampoline.
Oh, yeah,
That's a tough one. The Easy Bake Oven Tide Pod Recipe Cookbook. The Build Your Own Lego Guillotine.
Oh, boy.
Road Rage Barbie. Pull her cord and she screams, "Move it over, a-hole."
Wow. That's hostile.
Circular saw blade disc golf.
Oh, yeah, that's
Wear a glove.
very dangerous.
Yeah. The at-home teen body piercing kit has been pulled for lack of sterilization protocol.
Okay.
Of course, yeah.
Baby's first gasoline barbecue. Apparently, babies and real flames don't mix.
No.
I can see that.
No.
And the Charlie Sheen doll. Apparently, kids have been trying to smoke the fake crack. Charlie Sheen. Who the hell is? And lastly, barrel full of Asian murder hornets. Well, this has been Dick Hitswater sitting in for Clay Media, and this has been Some Other News.
We have joining us from Chicago. It's if you're dreaming of a white Christmas,
Your dreams
That
will
would
come
be
true.
me.
a guy he's so white that they've named a color after him at Sherwin-Williams. It's Tim Cavanagh, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Yeah. Alabastered white, I believe is what they call me.
Okay. Now, Tim, I know we're going to be getting to some birthdays.
Yes, we will. I'm so excited about it.
Are you aware that today is the birthday of the great Alan Sherman?
Hello, Mudda.
Yes.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Now he has to
Oh,
rewrite
my
the
God.
song.
Get
Hello,
comfortable.
Fada.
Yeah.
Hello, Mudda, Hello, Fada, of course.
Right.
One of the great hits. International hit, by the way, translated into many languages.
Was it a hit in Grenada?
That's a fair question.
Translated into many languages, he says.
That's what he said.
Number
Yes, it
one-
was. Is that
number
true?
one in
Yes, it
Hong-
was.
Hong
They also
Kong.
had a board game called the Camp Granada game.
Did anybody translate it into comedy?
The Simpsons. There was an episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to do a version of that song with a planter on my head, and I do it as Devo, which was like weird. But for some reason, people laughed.
Well, what was the joke?
Hello, mother. Hello,
Oh, you would do it like
I
that?
just did I just said, hello, mother. Hello, father.
Well, I love it.
You know what?
When audiences were high. Those were good days.
Yes, I did too.
Jocko
I
Sherman.
just loved when there was audience.
Let's move ahead here. Tim has his a birthday tribute for us. A celebrity birthday.
do.
Not just today, but every day.
But every day.
Go ahead.
Hey, everybody. It's time once again for Tim Cavanagh's Cavalcade of Celebrity Birthdays. I'm comedian Tim Cavanagh. Born back in 1831 was James Garfield, the 20th President of the United States. Now, I'm a big fan of presidential biographies, and one of the best is called Garfield, The Early Years, where I learned that he was our only president to start out as a cartoon cat.
Isn't that fascinating?
Who knew?
That is weird. Yeah. Comedian Stephen Wright is turning 65 this week, making him eligible for Medicare. He met with his financial planner to discuss it and told him, I just hope I'm eligible for Plan B because I think I got pregnant last night. I was on Molly. She's even more worried than I am. I don't do impressions. I don't.
You know what?
It was fine.
You sure don't.
I really
built his
don't.
confidence, Josh.
And I spent a little bit of time working on that one. Here's an interesting one. Actress Lucy Liu turns 52. How do you do? Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
She's left-handed and was given the nickname Lefty Lucy Liu, which means if you're making love to her, you should do it counterclockwise, just like any other screw.
Tim's going blue. What is this? This is
No,
staggering
lefty
to me.
loosey, righty tighty with the screw
Yeah.
is what he was
Lefty
saying.
Lucy, yeah. I'm just being polite.
What?
Now, this is true.
Wait a minute, hang on.
Wait.
Tom, you've
Lefty-
never heard lefty loosey, righty
Righty
tighty?
tighty.
So is he implying that she's not tighty?
Oh, Jesus.
No, he's talking about screws,
Right,
but you're
okay.
thinking screws.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
See?
Which was kind of the play on words that I was kind of going for in that.
Sure.
The insult
Well
is that
written.
she's somehow baggy.
Why don't we talk some more about
Alan Sherman.
the clever little twist that was there?
It's well, Tim is falling down the stairs.
I am so.
Is that Chevy Chase?
What
the hell happened?
Tim, what's going on?
Unfortunately, I just noticed he has his guitar out. Now I'm really...
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, you should be. All right. We're going to move on. Well, see, I've got my microphone right on the very edge of this seat because my voice does not project very well because I'm just a little guy. All right. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
So whose birth? I've lost my place. Whose birthday?
You know what? Here. Okay. I'm going to go back to Lucy Liu.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is true, and I didn't know this. Well, I guess maybe I did. When she was in college, she worked as a waitress at the Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase, where I'm sure I must have met her. Right. Because I worked there all the time. And she'd probably remember me because of the surefire opening line I had for the waitresses. I'd say, "Hi, could you get me a water and a Diet Coke?"
Oh, yeah.
Always works.
Nailed it.
Very nice.
And surprisingly,
echoey in here, Lucy.
surprisingly,
Lefty Lucy.
they would always come back. Lefty Lucy. Hey, born this week back in 1854 is John Philip Sousa, the man who wrote Stars and Stripes Forever. The prolific composer of patriotic songs died on March 6, 1932, which is now known as Sousa's Unfinished March.
What are you looking
I don't know if you guys are...
Well, you want me to throw a birthday at you, see if you've got anything?
Lucy Liu. Yeah. No, don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The paper
well, you
is
can.
louder than your voice.
Let him
Go
do
ahead.
his job.
Let me do my little thing.
Yes.
Hey, well, I won't do my little thing because that would be a Jeffrey Toobin moment, and that wouldn't be good.
I'll give you $100. $200
Right now. I'll give you 100. That's 200.
That's 400
I'm not
you got.
working.
It's not working.
NBA All-Star Dwight Howard celebrates birthday number 35 this month.
Wow.
A 7-inch growth spurt as he was going into high school prompted him to change his position from guard to forward. At just about the same age, I too experienced a growth spurt of almost 4 inches in my pants. That prompted me to change my choir position from soprano to tenor.
Oh.
Sure you don't want me to do the Jeffrey Toobin thing? You sure?
The money's on the
You're
table.
up to $500.
Yeah. Money is on the table.
We could do something naughty. All right, I'm sorry.
Listen to this.
You dropped your guitar.
Is this like the guy that has the violin on stage that he never plays?
Kenny Youngman?
Is this your Kenny Youngman prop?
This is the best Zoom call ever.
Why do you have your guitar out?
I don't know because I want to do because it's Chick's birthday this month, and so you know what? Let me just get the damn song out of the way,
Okay.
and then I can put the guitar down, and then maybe
Sounds
things
like
will
sincere
be
birthday
a little bit
wishes
better.
on the way.
It is. It's a song that I wrote especially for Chick. Chick, you'll like this. This is a nice song. All right. I got you a present and a birthday card and a beautiful cake with your name and stars. With a whole lot of candles, maybe more than you can handle. You'll need to live up to your nickname, Blowhard. With 3 scoops of ice cream straight from my freezer. Happy birthday to my friend Chick McGeezer.
Accurate.
All right.
Because he's old now.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Tim, very much.
Talk about tit for tat.
Mostly, not a lot of tat.
Not a lot of
I don't know how to feel about
Low on the tat.
They're supposed to hang there. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, Bob and Tom. It's Donnie Baker.
Perfect.
Hey, I'm calling in real quick. I'm in the courthouse right now waiting for him to call my idiot cousin Lonnie's case here in a few minutes.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty standard procedure. Well, more tradition now. We call it the annual Monday morning after Thanksgiving Baker bailout.
Oh, man.
Well, those of us that don't get it Thanksgiving, they usually scoop up in a Black Friday melee. Happens every year. Well, like last year, Lonnie got into it with my hot cousin Amber's new boyfriend, Alan Ray. And it all started when our annual game of yard yards went sideways. The first one was an accident. The second was driving home the point. You don't talk smack about Richard Petty's, and especially not Tom Petty's, during the Lord's Prayer. Swear to God. So Alan Ray enjoyed Mary Jane's Last Dance in a meat wagon on the way to ER. He took one jart to the back and the other to the left thigh. And my Aunt Putty was so drunk, she said, well, at least you got him in the dark meat. Nobody eats that anyway.
God.
But this year, my idiot cousin Lonnie, he got caught selling black market turkeys out of deep freezer he loaded in the bed of his 85 Mighty Max pickup. Trouble was, the freezer wasn't even plugged in, Christy.
Yeah?
He thought he'd just run it off the engine block through osmosis or something. But we're hoping he gets off on a technicality because they's actually turkey vultures and not American turkeys.
Is that right?
No tax stamps on them. So we figure they should be releasing him on his own renaissance. This year,
recognizance.
Basically a pretty light year for the Bakers. They got Lonnie, but there's still outstanding warrants on my cousin Mikey, his girlfriend Dana, Lonnie's brother Javen, and my hot cousin Amber. All outstanding warrants for failure to appear relating to the Baker Easter Brawl we had back in April, I think. Hey, I've been around. They just called Lonnie's case. I got a clip-on tie and a ponytail holder. I need to get to him right quick. And I'm acting as his legal counsel and public offender.
I'm sure you're doing that well.